Good morning or bonjour. Day number 5, and I'm just leaving the campground, which was a really nice day. Day 4 yesterday turned out to be a 0, but I thought after 3 days starting the 4th day would be good to chill and let those old bones rest, which I think was quite good. My right leg feels perfectly fine. The left troubles a bit, but that's fine. Choice of the second breakfast can't really be more classic. However, I think I chose the wrong region for the chase though. I just realized, looking at this scene here, that it appears that autumn is kicking in, as I think that the leaves have changed a bit. The ones up here I can see. I'm a bit elevated today, not as high as 2 days ago, but those leaves look a bit yellow greenish to me. So yeah, autumn is here. Also, another thing is that it's actually quite nippy in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday I was warm at times, had to get out of the sun. Today it's like I have my rain jacket on just to get out of that cold wind. It's just really not nice. I mean, there's rain forecast for about lunchtime, so in an hour or two, but I'm not sure if that really kicks in or not. Should be at an official shelter in 3 kilometers or so. We'll see, maybe I have to wait it out there or something. Well, 300 kilos is not the lightest, is it? I suppose that this is what it looks like when whatever 200 or 300 kilos of wild pig is digging. Huffing and puffing. But you can see, what I can see, no view. Straight. And also it's very overcast, plus rain, so I'm not sure. Oh, there would be something down there. Yeah, it's one of those shooting stands where the hunters are going for deer and the pigs and whatever. No one there. Maybe for me. It started raining not too. Back to yesterday. Yesterday was it Sunday? Yes, so I decided to take a day off which was really nice. The weather was pretty good, sun was shining most of the day. I could lie in the sun, sometimes the sun was too warm and too burny. Look, there's a gravestone in there. Yeah, so it was a bit hot sometimes, then in the shade the wind got a bit nippy, so it was a really nice day, but I don't know, I just didn't do much, didn't even charge all my gadgets up. Somehow I just flunkied around. So yeah, and then I went to bed at, I don't know, at 8 or something, and at about 9 o'clock I closed my eyes and I stayed closed until 7 o'clock this morning. Although, you know, the usual breaks in between, but no, 10 hours sleep, which was really nice. No alarm, no nothing. Took it easy this morning. I was also slightly disorganized with all my gear. I'm still not in the rhythm, but surprise, surprise. Yeah, and today I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to stay. I tried one of the little hotels, but they told me they were booked out already. So I must see. There's another small town beforehand. Maybe there's something. Weather seems to be coming in tonight or this afternoon. A bit more rain. Yeah. Otherwise, I just found a couple of spots. I think on the Gaia app where it looks like there's flat and off trail. So I should be good. Just walked down the hill. Now I'm walking back up in a little village. I mean, it's like 3 houses. Is this restaurant, and it has got a star, Michelin star. Surprise, surprise! What you find in the bush. So I started looking for camp spots, and I think that is up there, one of the 2 elevations, like little knobs one, and then there's a further one down there. That was a possibility. I just came past some others which looked really good, but it's just too early. The other issue is the hotel, as I said, a little one for 40 euros. It's completely booked out. The next one is too far. I had a late start today because I thought, oh, I'll stay there. Didn't book, but they're done. Up here, I really need to work out something in the next, I think, 2 or 3 kilometers, because then I start dropping into the next town, and then there's a long stretch, I think 10 or 11 k's or 12 possibly, where you're not allowed to camp. So I want to stick by the rules. There's a bit of forest in between, but I don't think it's a good idea. I'd rather stay up here. I guess it's much more isolated anyway. So I'll see what I can find. There's actually a fence up here, and I came along and I could see a bit of green, like this green there from below. And I thought, oh, that looks good, but it's very lumpy. There's no way. There's rocks and tree roots and stuff, so I think I might have to get back onto the main trail. frustration kicks in. I've been looking now for, I don't know, an hour or something. This is a nice spot. So you think, yeah, that's great. And then, oh, look up there. Yeah, directly beneath a big dead tree. I found some other spots which were really nice. Problem was, they were all in reach of the hunter's rifles. You have these little hunting huts set up, and I'm not sure when they're hunting, so it's a real pain. So I'm basically now kind of backtracking from where I came because I saw some there, but I thought it's too early. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but I got something. It was just a pain, and I was very undecisive. So this is it now for the night. I think we made it on time. Rain seems to be coming. It's getting grey. Better pack in everything. Well, this might be the gute Nacht. 7:15, and I'm ready for bed. I had dinner, had a tea, brushed my teeth, organised my gear a bit better than it used to be, but still not perfect again. We'll see tomorrow morning. The day was good, pretty short in a way because I started very late, and then I wasted a lot of time on finding a good spot because I could not make up my mind. Either way, a dead trees hanging over, or the hunters' cubby houses were close by. Those kind of seats where they sit up high. So it just, most of it didn't feel right. So I went back to a spot I had looked at early on, and yeah, that's where I set up. That's pretty good.